It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Houston Texans. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. From the 40 now on second down. Watson, he sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Shifts by him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
On first down, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Hopkins. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Watson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Lamar Miller, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and goal, Watson, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
Just like that. At 25.
To throw is Watson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. From the 31, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Check 83, ball's going to 83. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. They don't have his man, that's Edelman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Now White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. White. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 25 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Watson. Steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Spell. Hey, Haywood. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Sugar. Go Bandit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot from Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 27 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gostkowski the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here we go, G. MP3 win now.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Brady gives to Michelle. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Hey, team 6. 20, Mike, 20.
Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run. This is White. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the pass 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they take a 17-14 lead. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This is fielded at the goal line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 3 yards there to begin the third quarter. They also lead by 3 points. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Exit. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, go 66.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, White. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now Michelle. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check back. Mike 41, Mike 41. Cut. Ozzy.
A give to Michelle running right. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 30 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's coming. Double up.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Alert! Hey, Wahoo! Recon, 132 fighter. I smell fear in that offense. Watch the edge. Sugar!
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
On second down, it's White. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, check it. Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Hey, tank. 41 Mike, let's go out.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us, they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Texans 14.
Hey, 31. Hey, 29. We got 25 to Mike.
Watson on first down. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 25 to Mike. Hey, 59. Hey, Watson. Hey, 31.
Throwing again is Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Duke Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Single. Key 26. Key 4.
To the air yet again, Watson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking. 50. Tight.
They'll run with Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, 66.
On second down, Michel. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Don't be scared. Smooth. Hey, Mike 20. On the ball. Watch that. Alert. Regular.
From the gun, Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White, and an alley to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On first down, Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Watson now to throw. Now he's flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to go for a big play down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The drive starts with a run by White. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Go.
Brady going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, Charlie. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Slam. 36. Kill. Turn it up.
Hey, check it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Brady going to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Hey, Orbit.
41. We got to wedge that. I got you. 41's the mic. 41's
Go Bandit.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. James White there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. From the gun, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.